Good morning, hamsters, and welcome back to another Wayfarers East morning car ride. For those of you who are not familiar with my morning car ride series, it's where I ride a car in the morning and I talk to everybody about my life, some personal things that happen with me, some stuff that happens in the world, and that's all there is to it. So without further ado, let's get started. Yesterday was probably one of the worst days I've had at work in a while. Not because I fought with anybody, not because of relationships with other people, simply because of the stuff that transpired and the stuff that went down. So let me tell you a little bit about that and what all entailed with that yesterday. Tuesday was yesterday, so it was a truck day. And when I work on truck days, I have a set schedule that I follow. Basically what happens is I get there, I go to the cooler for about a half an hour or 45 minutes, however long it takes for our truck driver to get there. Then I unload the truck. Once the truck's unloaded, I put away all the frozen stuff so that it doesn't thaw out. Once the frozen stuff's put away, I do inventory on the soda pops and drinks and Monster Energy drinks and all that stuff. And then once all that inventory's been taken on that, then I put all that stuff away. And then when all that stuff's put away, then I help check in the stuff with the totes, and then put the totes away, and then I go home. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. I've been doing it that way for several months now. And there's a little bit of variation here and there because of people. Usually I get most of the cooler stocked in that 45-minute period before our truck driver comes, so I don't have to worry about really stocking it after the truck comes. I can just put everything away and be done. And yeah, but yesterday we were shorthanded because my manager forgot to schedule someone for a register shift in the morning. So one of our kitchen ladies had to go on the register. Well, because of that, apparently our kitchen manager decided that I needed to come back to the kitchen once I got there at noon so that I could help in the kitchen, which when I went in there, I wasted 35 minutes of doing nothing. I literally did nothing. I didn't help with anything because I didn't need to help with anything. And so, because I didn't get asked to help with anything, I kind of just waited for something to do, but there was nothing to do. And so I was really frustrated about that because I didn't get a chance to get into the cooler. And she said, well, don't worry, this other lady went into the cooler already. I was like, okay, well, I guess that makes me feel a little bit better. Well, this kitchen manager decides that she needs to leave at 12:30 even though truck's coming. And also, one of our fellow coworkers wasn't there today, or yesterday, because his dad died, or his dad passed away. And so there was two of us unloading truck. Usually there's like 4 or 5 of us. Today there was 2. And so it took a while. But actually we got about done, funny enough, almost around the same time, a little bit later than we usually do. Because of how early we started. We started at like 12:25 instead of 12:45, but we still got done at like 1:05 like we usually do. Excuse me. And then on top of that, there was only 2 of us who were putting away frozen stuff. Neither of us knew what needed to go to the kitchen and what needed to go to the other freezer, which really sucked because I know I'm going to get chewed out for it when I go to work today because, oh, you put all this stuff away wrong. Well, I'm sorry, I didn't know where it needed to go because I had nobody to tell me where it needed to go. And then, and then after that, then the 2 of us went to go do the cooler stuff, and then there was only 2 of us checking in all the totes. And on top of all of that, what really sucked the most is when I was in the cooler, that lady that was supposed to be stocking the cooler, didn't, because she didn't have time to, so that other lady lied to me and said that she stocked the cooler when she really didn't. So I had to do the whole cooler after the truck came. And then when I pulled one of the pop bottles out to stock one of the Mountain Dews, the whole stack fell on top of me. And that really pissed me off and almost sent me into a rage that wanted me to go home. And so it really sucked. And yeah, yesterday, I'm sorry I don't have enough time to explain it in complete detail for this video since I'm at school already, but it did suck. So that's all there is to it. And thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you liked this video. Check out my other morning car rides if you want to find out a little bit more about me. Check out my gameplay videos if you're not into this sort of thing. And that's all about, that stuff. So like and subscribe. Check me out on Facebook and Twitter and wayfarerseast.com. Yes, I do have a website. It's wayfarerseast.com. Without further ado, you stay furry, hamsters.